Long before the glittering lights of modern casinos, high stakes poker tables, or honestly, those betting apps sitting right in our pockets, humans were already taking chances on luck. Today, we're diving into this explainer to unpack exactly how an ancient fascination with the unknown evolved into the massive global institution we see today. So, picture this. Thousands of years ago, people already loved games, right? They loved competitions and predicting uncertain outcomes. But then, this simple, completely game-changing idea popped up. What if you could win something valuable just by guessing the right result? That tiny, literal shift in thinking, that became the absolute foundation of all gambling. And we're talking way back. The earliest forms of gambling appeared over 5,000 years ago. Obviously, ancient people didn't have roulette wheels or slot machines. They just used what was lying around. We're talking small bones, stones, maybe carved objects acting as early dice. They literally just tossed them in the dirt and bet on how they landed. And the crazy thing is, this wasn't just some localized trend. Archaeologists have actually dug up these early gambling tools scattered all over the place. Ancient Mesopotamia, China, Egypt, you name it. It turns out this was an incredibly universal human behavior that emerged right alongside human civilization itself. Now, as societies grew, so did the bets. But here is the truly fascinating part. In ancient China, organized gambling actually became a civic tool. Historians believe that some of these early, super popular betting games helped raise money for massive public projects. Basically, think of it as the historical precursor to the state lottery, literally funding ancient empires. We see that exact same enthusiasm over in the ancient West too. The Greeks and Romans. They were absolutely passionate about betting on chariot races, intense gladiator contests, and festival games. And get this, even when rulers tried to restrict or outright ban it, the laws completely failed. From the poorest citizens to the richest elites, literally everyone wanted a piece of the action. Fast forward a bit to the Middle Ages, and the idea just spreads like wildfire throughout Europe. As trade expanded across borders, merchants started bringing brand new card games to completely new cultures. Eventually, betting started moving out of the local streets and taverns, and we start seeing dedicated gambling houses popping up in all the major European cities. And those early city gambling houses, they were the direct ancestors of the casinos we recognize today. Sure, the rules became a bit more formalized and the environments definitely grew a lot more lavish. But the core activity, gathering together to test your luck and skill, well, that stayed exactly the same. Then we hit the modern era, and technology becomes a massive game changer. It allowed gambling to scale way beyond physical walls. Today, it's incredibly accessible. We've got state lotteries, global sports betting, physical resort casinos, and of course, online platforms that literally put the action right in front of millions of people all around the world. Because of that unprecedented accessibility, we are now looking at a multi-billion-dollar global industry. It's just a staggering contrast when you think about it. I mean, we went from ancient humans tossing carved stones in the dirt all the way to a highly digitized, globe-spanning economic engine. But here's the real takeaway. Despite the slick mobile apps and the unimaginable wealth involved today, the core human psychology hasn't changed one bit in over 5,000 years. It all boils down to that one single instinct, risking something valuable for the chance of winning something even greater. Which leaves us with a pretty fascinating question to ponder. If the tools evolved from literal bones to smartphones, but our human instinct stayed exactly the same, what on earth do you think we're going to be betting on 5,000 years from now? It's wild to think about. Thanks for tuning into this explainer.